Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the reaction to do Watch the Small Babylon 5. Yes, we are. We're getting on to the penultimate episode of Season 1, and man, am I excited for this. So this episode is titled, The Quality of Mercy. Interesting. So, to do with mercy, is going to be like a very, not philosophical episode, but a very interesting episode. The topics explored, to do with mercy. So, what could that mean? What was it? The quality of mercy? I really forgot. The quality of mercy. So... maybe, well, the quality, like saying how important mercy is in potentially extreme situations, like sparing somebody and forgiving them rather than punishment or something along those lines. But yeah, who could that refer to? I'm trying to think. Mercy, maybe one of the ambassadors, maybe the mercy of Delenn for what she's done. Spying on Jeff Sinclair. I mean, oh my god, last episode was brilliant. Last episode was so good, man. We learned so much things, so much different plots, so much different mysteries. Like, oh my god, it was brilliant. To start with, we had the episode, well, we had the finishing of... Actually, no, that was the previous episode. The guy in the machine, Delenn's old friend, going down into the machine and, like, maintaining it and completely destroying the other race, the race who actually originated from that planet. But yeah, last episode, Babylon Squared. Babylon 4 reappeared. Oh my god, I can't believe that happened. That was such a great plot. And yeah, I was really excited to see if that would actually happen, and it happened. So yeah, I was ecstatic to say the least. And we had Babylon 4 coming back, and it's basically like these flashes where, like, you either see the future or you see the past. They're very specific to you, basically. And Jeff ended up seeing the future, and it looked like it was Babylon 5. It looked like somebody was invading Babylon 5, like attacking the station. And yeah, there was mass panic everywhere. So yeah, everyone was like fleeing about, and we saw Garibaldi with like a flamethrower, like preparing to die, basically. Like, he was sacrificing himself, and Jeff got like separated in the crowd. So is that a vision of things to come? I really do believe it is. I think that's definitely what's going to happen. So like the Centauri woman said when we had that episode, like she said, Babylon 5 will go into a blaze of fury, basically, and it will light on fire and be destroyed. I think that that's a vision of that scene, like, beforehand. That vision of chaos and panic because somebody's attacking is before the fire that destroys the station. Like, that is definitely what's going to happen. That's amazing that Jeff actually saw that as well. Because now he knows he's had two visions of what's going to happen. He's had the Centauri woman telling him that. And now he's had his own vision of seeing the station being destroyed. Or being attacked. And, yeah, that means Garibaldi's to sacrifice himself then. Because he stayed behind, didn't he, when they was coming in, whoever they are. Garibaldi is going to go out really heroically, supposedly, if that does come true. But we also saw Garibaldi having a vision as well of course, the woman he was with before he joined Babylon 5. And, yeah, he had to move away. He didn't have to move away, but he chose to move away from Mars and away from her. And she didn't want to go to Babylon 5, so they parted ways. And, of course, we had that kind of plot with the free Mars and all that type of stuff, like kicking off on Mars. And, yeah, Garibaldi feared that she would be dead, but she's alive. And, yeah, she is now married and, yeah, is expecting a child. So that did not go the way Garibaldi hoped it to go. But yeah, that's resolvement of that storyline. But oh my god, last episode, oh man, the whole thing with you are the one, not the one, the one. Like, oh my god, that guy, the guy from like 4,900, like, he's from 2,000 years in the future. He's come back and he's like being so mysterious. The guy in Babylon 4 is getting pissed off because he has no clue what's going on. Like, he's saying, okay, we were just sitting down eating, this guy disappears out of nowhere. Like, everyone in that station must have mental problems after the events that have been happening for 4 years. Like, constantly jumping about in time, like, that drive anybody crazy. But this guy as well, a random guy out of nowhere just saying, not the one, not the one. Like, they'd be thinking, what the fuck is going on here? But yeah, of course, not the one. Now I look back at it, that was talking about Jeff Sinclair. That phrase actually means, like, not the one, as in that's not the version of him, of Jeff Sinclair. So not that one, but that one, the one in the future we saw. So not the Jeff Sinclair we're used to, but the one in the future, and that is the one. So yeah, fascinating, man. Jeff literally said, of course, he was the guy in the suit. I remember exactly how it went down. And, yeah, I wasn't able to change anything. So the events that we saw last episode are actually really, really bad. It's going to lead to the events that have happened for that Jeff. And something really bad is going to happen because obviously he's gone back to try and change that event. So that event is really, really important because, well, think about it, he's gone back to try and change it. So it must be really important. And he looked really depressed. So potentially that's after the station's been destroyed. He's tried to go back there to stop the events that are going to play out that leads to the destruction of Babylon 5 or the death of Garibaldi, let's say. Because he looked really depressed, didn't he? He had a scar down his face. So I'm going to look out for that detail. If any scar does happen to his face in season 2, I don't know if it'll be next episode, but I think that will definitely come back up. And also, I swear to God, like when Jeff was talking, I heard Delen's voice. I swear to God, I heard Delen's voice saying, "Okay, we need to go meet him now." So yeah, what is that all about? Go meet him. Who's them? The Grey Council, the Minbaris? Does Delen end up like... Well, clearly, if that is Delen ends up working with Jeff Sinclair. So, why? Maybe Delen comes clean to Jeff, tells him everything about the prophecy. That was also amazing last episode. Delen being considered to lead the Minbaris and her basically declining it. It's never happened in the whole of the Minbaris' existence. Somebody rejecting that position. And Delen has actually rejected it, and she's actually been granted it. But there is a question of whether she'll actually be allowed back in the Grey Council after that. But yeah, she wants to stay and obviously see if the prophecy is true. So, looking out for that prophecy. I can't wait to see more about that. But yeah, overall, man, I'm so excited. Like, last episode is everything that I could have asked for from a Babylon 5 episode. Like, it was brilliant. I really hope we keep on at that pace now and keep going and going. Because, yeah, if it keeps going like this, like, oh my God, I cannot wait to see where it's going to go. But this show right now is by far my favourite show to watch. Like, it's amazing. And, yeah, I get so excited, like, going into it. This show is honestly much better than Battlestar Galactica at the minute. I'm loving this show so much more. This is going to be Babylon 5, Season 1, Episode 21, titled Quality of Mercy. And, yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into this. So Quality of Mercy! Let's... Oh, come on, really? Okay, so this is the Quality of Mercy, Babylon 5, Season 1, Episode 21. Let's get into this. I'm so excited. Garibaldi, where are you? Well, I just feel like Garibaldi's going to pop up in a second.
Lanier, when did you say Ambassador Delen was due back from your homeworld?
In a few more days. I'll tell her you inquired.
I hardly know anything about you.
From birth, I was raised in the temple and studied the ways of the religious caste. 6 months ago, I came here. There is nothing else.
Ah.
That's your entire life.
Most unfortunate. Well, good day.
Excuse me.
Goodbye, Lanier.
Why do you say unfortunate?
Well, the assistant to an ambassador should know everything he can about the other species here on Babylon 5, yes?
Yes.
Starting tomorrow morning and for the next 2 days,
Alright, this will be brilliant.
Babylon 5 that I know.
What do you say, Lanier?
No, Ambassador.
Oh, my good, dear friend. Trust me.
The defendant.
Oh, I love Londo so much, man. I really do. I feel like I say it every single episode, but I love him.
You were charged. And may God have mercy upon your soul.
That guy is really smiling,
It was
okay.
the dawn of the third age
Psychopath
of
alert.
mankind. 10
So
years
Quality of
after
Mercy,
the
surely can't be mercy for
Earth-Minbari
this
War,
guy. Because he's
the
happy
Babylon
he's killed
Project
people.
was a dream given to entrepreneurs
Not Jakar,
and
sorry, Londo
wanderers.
is going to be taking Lanier under his
Humans and
wing. That's
aliens
brilliant, though.
wrapped in
Lanier,
2,500,000
that episode with Lanier
tons of
and
spinning metal.
Garibaldi is great, so
All alone
it's going to
in
be
the
kind of
night.
one of those, but with Londo, which will be even funnier,
It
so I
can
can't
be
wait
a
for that.
dangerous place,
That'll be
but
amazing.
it's our last best hope.
This intro is alive, by the way. The last of the Babylon stations. What happened last episode, Babylon 5? Exactly. Babylon 4 popped up. Soon enough, Babylon 6 will be popping up in the future. Here's Michael Sinclair, Jeff Sinclair's son. You never know with this show. Dr. Laura Roslin. I swear to God, I just said that. Battlestar Galactica reference, maybe? No,
sure
it would
does.
be the other way around. Battlestar Galactica would have got the name from that, so.
Please go right in. I'll buzz the doctor.
This is obviously before Battlestar Galactica. I'm just.
Moving your clothes.
Not without dinner and flowers.
Oh, Lieutenant Commander.
Oh,
What are you doing
God.
down here? Doing my job.
Your job is chief of staff for the MedLab facility.
No, my job is healing people. Med labs aren't free. Not everyone can afford to come for treatment. All right. You can start by taking off your jacket. There's a sink in the back. You can wash your hands and...
I am not a doctor.
No, but I'm sure we can find something for you to do. If you're
There you
enjoying
go.
the fun, you might as well go all the way, right?
Helping the people that cannot afford
Half of
medical
them
treatment.
deserve a rest.
Good on you, Franklin.
And I say we space the creep. A couple hours in hard vacuum will do him and the gene pool a world of good.
If you don't mind my saying so, Mr. Garibaldi, you see, first option is to send him to a prison, back to Earth.
I checked. They don't want him, and they won't pay the money to send him anywhere else.
And there isn't room in the brig for the perps we've got now, let alone putting somebody away for life.
Which leaves us only option 3.
What's that?
And that brings us back to you, Miss Winters. Miss Winters, I'm prepared to pass sentence, and I need your help to monitor the process.
Oh, man.
Can I count on you?
This is going to be awful for her. Imagine the stuff she'll see. That guy could be some horrific psychopath, and, well, it's going to be right on a screen for her.
Thank you. How much do I...
Whatever you'd like to pay is sufficient. Just leave your contribution in the box by the door on your way out.
Wow.
Thank you. Hello, Doctor.
She does seem like a kind-hearted
How long
individual.
it would take you to pay me a visit? One healer to another?
Well, it took me a while to notice the drop in patients. Quite an operation here. Ms. Rosen, does the term con job ring a bell?
My mother is not a fake, or an evil woman, or a quack.
You didn't tell me that she was your mother.
You didn't ask. Doctor, my mother isn't hurting anyone.
Yes, she is, if she's discouraging people from seeking proper treatment.
Don't like the competition, Doctor?
I have a problem
Competition.
with frauds, if that's what you mean.
Let's hope she's not a fraud. I mean, you never know. It's just alien technology. It could be
Carl Edward Mueller.
real.
This
There's
court
no
has
saying it's
reviewed
not
its
real.
findings
If
and is
she's
now
a fraud,
prepared to
then...
render judgment.
Yeah, people think they're healed, they're not healed,
Do you
and
have
they
anything to say
suffer
before
even
sentence
worse.
is passed? Therefore, it is the decision of this court that you be sentenced to the death of personality, where you will be telepathically scanned and then brain wiped.
This
The
will be so
personality
interesting.
of Carl Edward Mueller will be totally and completely erased. You will then be programmed with a new set of memories. For the rest of your natural life, you will serve the community harmed by your actions.
That is fascinating.
Hell first! All of you! You're already dead and you don't even know it! You're dead! All of you! You're dead!
You're already dead.
Dead!
There's either one or two possibilities. He's either crazy or he knows something more. Like chrysalis. Who knows? Maybe he knows what chrysalis is, or...
Don't check too close.
I need some information on a woman by the name of Laura Rosen. She's running a questionable operation in down below.
Illegal?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
I'll have it for you in an hour.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if she actually is curing people, or if it's just completely fake. Oh, here we go. Garibaldi and Lanier, this ought to be good. Oh god, Garibaldi. What are you getting Lanier into?
Lanier.
Ambassador, this place...
Amazing, yes. Here, my friend.
I wanna hear what Lanier has to
you will
say.
see a veritable parade of internal organs. Sit, sit,
It's
sit.
kidneys, what? What is London one about? What did you say? A verbal
here
parade
is,
of internal organs. Oh man.
Don't suppose you brought yours, hmm?
Yes, I did, but...
Oh come on,
allowance is
Londo.
very small.
Oh, no, don't apologize. We'll make
Oh
do.
my god.
I
Londo,
don't think the landing would...
he is completely conning Lanier. Oh look at Lanier, he's fully
Give
into it now.
yourself a nice tip. He's a very generous man.
Oh my god, a nice tip.
Here's to our new friendship, Lanier.
Oh, yeah, I don't think Lanier's
no
gonna be
alcohol in here, is there?
hanging around.
Alcohol. No, of course not. Here.
Of course not, no, oh my
Because people
god.
do not react well at all to alcohol.
Ah.
Even a small quantity causes psychotic impulses and violent homicidal rage.
I cannot wait for that. Oh no, no! I want to see what's gonna happen. That would have been so interesting to see him, Lanier, the most calm character in this entire show, become aggressive. Oh god, I love Londo so damn much. I think someone needs to keep account of how many times I say that. I love Londo. Someone needs to check, because it's probably in the hundreds, honestly.
I have a quota to make, or the boss will take it out of my salary.
I really hope like it's actually helping people, even if it's like a placebo. But if it's like a serious condition and people are not getting the treatment they need,
According to the
then
station
yeah,
registry,
it's
your mother was
well,
a
it's
doctor.
awful, really, isn't it?
A real doctor.
Get
That's right.
replaced with
Well, then
voodoo
why-
instead of real
You wouldn't
medical
understand.
treatment.
Till one day she made a mistake.
Got caught.
Someone died.
Oh.
Sorry.
When they took away her license, they took away her reason for living. Then one day she decided that if she could find some new alien healing technology, she could come back, vindicated. That was 3 years ago. And now...
And now she thinks she's found it.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think that for the first time in years, I see my mother smiling. Have you tested it? Examined it?
No, but if it was real, why are you still here? Why aren't you back on Earth so she can show everyone her new discovery?
We don't have the money.
Yes, you do. I checked the station logs. Your account has enough credits for 2 tickets back to Earth. You don't want her to know. You don't want anyone to know.
Doctor, my mother is not a young or a well woman. At most, she has a few years left. I never want to see her as she was before, defeated and lost and hopeless. Please don't try and take that away from her, because if you do, I'll fight you. And I'll win.
Come on, Franklin! Yeah, no, it's a dilemma, isn't it, really? Can you crush her even further when she's supposedly going to be around for a few more years?
Something truly amazing. Yes. Yes.
Or
the same
put it to a
word,
stop.
Kai, appears in every Minbari dialect and subtongue, yet it never means the same
Look at Lolo's
thing
face.
twice.
That's astonishing. Truly. Kill me.
After my 11th year, I focused my area of inquiry towards mathematics, and I began to specialize
Yeah,
in
just keep down in the
probability.
Myrwood.
Probability? As in determining the odds of something happening?
Yes, exactly. I achieved the rank of
Why is
Master
Londo
Adept.
interested all of a sudden?
My dear good friend Lanier. Come with me.
Don't say they're gonna go gambling or something.
You said
Now, I want to
He's trying to make
introduce you
excuses
to
now,
the
Lanier.
ultimate means of interstellar understanding. The Earthers
What?
call it poker.
Yeah, gambling. I knew it was me. Oh my god.
Come.
He's using he's only used Lanier because he's good at oh my god. The guy's basically a psychopath who's killed 3 people, and that's only the people that they've caught him. Well, that he's admitted to or whatever, so yeah. Could be a serial killer, proper serial killer, although serial killer by definition is 3 murders, so he is a serial killer, but he could have killed way more.
I'm here to perform the court-ordered scan prior to brain wipe.
Why do I feel like we're going to see something more?
Might just jump out of the shadows and bite you.
Any attempted intimidation will go.
Is that another reference?
So,
like,
it's not like I'm going to remember any of this. That's the plan, right? Take away my thoughts, my memories, everything.
because he said you're all going to be dead, so what if there's something more in his brain?
Mr. Mueller, if you continue this, I will have to ask the guards to restrain you. Is that what you want?
Come on, let's do this. I want to see what's inside his brain.
Sit. This will only take a
Open up
minute.
your brain, mate. I'm coming in. Breathe in. Breathe out. What's going to be in your brain? Please show us. Don't just cut away, because we're going to see all the murders and potentially more.
We can work this out.
Right, so that's
another voice.
Garibaldi's man.
Another voice plus the 2 lurkers you killed.
No. More. And more. And more.
Jesus Christ, how many people has this guy killed?
And more.
Oh God, no. How many? How many?
How many worlds are there? I have to keep adding voices until the choir is big enough to sing me into heaven when I die. It's necessary.
My God. Oh my God, his smug face.
Stay. Stay for the symphony. We'll save a place for you.
A great actor, to say the least, but what an absolute psychopath.
Good. Her daughter thinks that she's doing the right thing.
How many
but if
people
we
did he
show her
kill
that people's
then?
Conditions are actually getting worse.
Easily
because of
like
the lack of
15
proper
there.
Same patients have been going to see Rosa.
Absolutely. Why?
Well, let me guess they're cured.
I'll be right back.
Sorry, fellas, but
That is probably where this is going, right? They're going to be cured, and she actually is a healer after all.
Lanier. Stop that.
Does that mean I've won again?
It means you have won 1/10 of what you could have won if you had... Never mind, pick up your chips. Pay no attention to him, he's from out of town.
I believe it's my deal.
Mora,
Yes.
it looks as though I was wrong. This device of yours is more than what it seems. It does heal, doesn't it?
That's what I said, isn't it?
I monitored your life signs during the session. They dropped nearly 15% while you were hooked up to this thing. It transfers energy from one being to another, doesn't it? You give up a little of your life for someone else.
I bought it from a trader 2 years. But
Amazing,
it doesn't
really.
have to be used at full power. It can be used a little at a time to do good.
Except for you.
Yeah, it's actually ruining your life.
You don't understand.
It's taking your life away.
I'm dying anyway.
And I don't know what that is.
Yes. I have 2, maybe 3 years left at the most. But that's time enough. If I can figure out how this works, then I can adjust it so it needn't.
Oh, it's not actually a real thing.
She'd stop me.
It's part of the Babylon universe. Okay, I don't know what that is.
She loves me very much, it seems.
I don't want to accidentally spoil myself, so I'm not going to look any further.
Doctor, this is my last chance to do good. Please, let me finish what I've started.
I think you will.
Thank you. I'll make a deal with you. If anything should happen to me before I finish, the machine can go to you and you can carry on. You'll find my notes quite complete. On one condition. Janice is to know nothing of this. Agreed?
All right. If you come to Med Lab once a week for exams, I want to be able to monitor your condition. And I reserve the right to intervene if you start to push yourself too far too fast.
Done.
Once a week, starting on Monday.
Yes.
Weekly appointments now.
If you ever want to take a break, I'd love to buy you dinner sometime.
Oh, God.
I don't know
Franklin.
what my mother told you, but it must have really been something.
It was.
I mean, why not, honestly? There you go, Franklin. Franklin, this episode's been great, by the way. Loved him. I just knew, like, oh yeah, can I buy you a drink? I just knew that was coming for some reason. But God, Talia has been for the ring, hasn't she? But I think they should put that criminal, the serial killer, in that seat. Suck all the life out of him.
Finish with Mueller?
Yes,
Give it to her.
but at least those minds held more humanity than what I saw a few hours ago.
Yeah, he's kind of human mind, but there was no human in there, really. The way he's treated humans and the way he's acted, his mind's warped. Yeah, it's like that old age, I don't know what you call it, like saying, I guess. Like, I don't know how exactly it goes, but as in, like, it's not the first time. No, it's not, oh, what is it?
All right, I'm in. It's to my left.
Yeah, it's not the first time somebody's done something, it's the first time they got caught, basically. Like, it's not the first time somebody stole, it's the first time they got caught. Not the first time somebody's murdered, the first time they got caught, basically. What? Oh my God, Londo. I really hope someone sees that. What the fuck is that? It looks like the fake Kosh.
Yes. I'll raise a red.
Like that species. I think it is, right?
Yes, you do.
This guy's a great actor, though.
Let's go.
Time to get spaced, hopefully. Time to do a Fred Johnson. The butcher.
Going down, Chief?
Nah, heading up, Luke.
Oh my God. Really? Oh my God, this guy. This guy's got a gun. This guy could kill so many people. Oh my God, what?
All right, I'm in for the 2.
I really think he's gonna get caught. He's so gonna get caught.
And I'll raise 3.
Oh. Oh my God. The glass is gonna spill.
Just me.
Actually, the temperature appears to be quite moderate.
Thank you, Lanier. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
What the hell?
Oh no.
You cheating? No, I'm sure there's been a terrible mistake. Perhaps you and I can talk about it quietly some other time. No.
Uh-oh. Oh my God. What? Oh my god, Lanier.
I think we should leave now.
Oh.
Not good.
Oh my god, Lanier's to take on all of them. Oh, please let us see that. Oh my god, Lanier's an absolute badass, man.
PPG flashed
Oh
him
my
just
god,
before
I
he
didn't
jumped me.
realize he was
Went
such a
right to his
badass.
Yeah, Flash would have cauterized the wound, but he still would have had damage to the skin and the nerves. He's gonna need med.
Word's getting out about that quack and her healing machine.
Look, she's not a.
Oh, that's where it's going.
Garibaldi, I'm going down to Brown 27G. If he doesn't hear from me in 20 minutes, tell him to send in a team.
Will do.
Oh, this could be awful. Let's hope.
Mora?
Let's pray nothing bad's
Miss
happened.
Rosen, it's Dr. Franklin. Laura?
Franklin, you're really going down there alone as well? This guy's got a gun, you got nothing on you? At least have some security with you. Oh my god, why do I feel like he sucked the life out of her with that machine to heal himself?
Laura? Her treatment is quite astonishing, Doctor. Only 20 minutes and I've already regained some use of my arm. But once the procedure's finished, it never hurts to have a second opinion or a second hostage.
You promised you'd let her
Oh
go
my
if I
God.
helped you.
It seems such a waste, though, does it not?
Why didn't Franklin get Garibaldi?
Stay! Or my next shot will not miss.
Franklin is such an idiot in this moment. He should have got somebody to go with him. Had an escort or something, just in case. Huh.
What? What are you doing? Stop it!
What's she doing? What's happening?
Doing nothing. That pain you're feeling, that agony, that's Lake's syndrome. That pain almost too much to imagine. You murderer. You threatened my daughter. You'll never hurt anyone again. Do you hear me?
Oh my
Never
god.
hurt anyone again.
Round of applause. He's dead?
He's dead.
Yes! Wow.
This court has reviewed all
Brilliant
of the
character.
evidence provided by the Office of Station and Security. It is the judgment of this court that Laura Rosen acted in self-defense to protect her own
nice.
life as well as the lives of others. Used in this action is turned over to station personnel so that it may be researched more fully and to ensure that it is not misused in future. Court is adjourned.
I mean, it's not like anybody said that guy's gone. So,
If it helps any,
yeah,
you did the right thing.
Thank you.
absolutely.
Are you all right?
They live another 20 or 30 years,
That's amazing.
but I do so at the expense of a man's life.
Yeah, but that guy was a serial killer, so,
I'm
yeah.
not all right. I may never be all right again. You heard
Then it
Mr.
goes down
Garibaldi. You
the
did
moral
right
dilemma
thing.
of,
Dark.
yeah, I'll speak about that in a minute.
I did the necessary thing. That is not always the same as the right thing.
Even though that guy was a serial killer, it's still
bring you glad
life for a
tidings.
life.
Good,
It's
I
not
could
going
use
to ease
some.
her
Remember that
consciousness.
disturbance
It's still
we were telling
killing
you
a
about at the Dark
human
Star? Your
life.
team had to go in and
Even if
break
that
up a
human
near
has no
riot.
humanity left in
You'd
him.
arrest 30 humans and aliens, 2 of whom refused to identify themselves?
Yeah, I was just on my way to look into it. I've been a little busy.
Well, I can save you the time. We've identified the 2 culprits.
Really? Who are they?
What?
Wait, what?
I'm
Oh
still
my
waiting for an
god.
explanation, gentlemen.
Listen, I am prepared to give you one, Commander, as soon as the room stops spinning.
This station creates gravity by rotation. It never stops spinning.
Well, I begin to see my problem.
I asked Ambassador Malari to help me learn about the parts of the station I had not previously seen. I was unfamiliar with the rules of conduct in these places, and through error, created offense. And through offense, created the incident.
Ambassador, do you have anything to add to this statement?
No.
Wow.
No, not at this time.
Diplomatic
They need the
privilege means
legend.
you cannot be charged for the events that transpired, but I must insist on payment of damages to the club.
Yes, I agree. Thank you, Commander.
Thank you, Commander.
And they really just... I mean, he didn't save Garibaldi, but he took it on his shoulders.
Why?
What a guy.
In Minbari culture, we are taught that it is an honor to help another save face.
But the Len.
We'll know better, but will not inquire out of respect. There is one thing.
What?
When we were at the gaming table, somehow a part of you reached out for the cards.
Yes, yes.
What was that?
No, come on.
Yes, it's true. Yes. Here, Lee, goddess of passion, a synthesis of male and female Centauri.
Oh my god.
Decorations.
I'm going to take a vow of silence concerning this.
Oh my god, Londo.
Good day.
Good day.
You're telling me... Oh man, I was thinking, like, rationally, I thought it was like that...
people.
That species, but... Oh my god, it's a part of him. That's actually on the table. That explains why he went like that, like he jumped. Oh my god.
Try to make sure he doesn't wake up before I get back.
Get back?
Yes.
Going to Earth.
Through no desire of my own, I have been granted a second lease on life. Somewhere out there is what I need to redeem myself.
You don't need to.
Yes, I do. And I'm going to find it. I'm all packed. My cruiser leaves in half an hour. I would ask you to look after my daughter, but my instincts tell me that won't be a problem.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Doctor.
So is she going to
Goodbye,
Earth? She must be, right? I don't
And for
see
what it's
where
worth,
else she's gonna go.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Thank you.
Is that dinner invitation still open?
Yeah. Yeah, it's still open. 7, Zocalo.
See you later, Franklin. Bye-bye now. Oh, wow, that's the end. Okay. Well, that episode was completely separate from the main storyline, so I have a feeling next episode for the final, they're going to put everything into that, aren't they? It's going to be a crazy final. They're going to put so much, like, oh, I'm so looking forward to that. Considering this had nothing to do with it, they're going to be dumping so much shit into the next episode that it's going to be incredible. I just feel it. Because there's so much to wrap up in the final episode. So, yeah, I can't wait for it. But, yeah, different episode. It was good to watch, but it wasn't the best. But, enjoyed it regardless. But, yeah, I do really hope you enjoyed. And, yeah, until the next one, goodbye.